Hey guys, so as we all know, in the last anniversary live stream that they did in Korea, the director announced that they would be making it easier for us to get cards. And specifically, he mentioned that he would be making it easier for us to get cards around dailies. So I assume that maybe they would add more cards to Chaos Dungeons, maybe even to Guardian raids and things like that. But they just announced the details around this alleviation, and Memorizer outlines it here in his video. So they made changes in 4 areas. The first area is weekly raids, so our normal Legion raids, Abyssal raids, whatever it might be. So the odds of looting cards in those raids got increased. They didn't mention how much it got increased by, but they just mentioned that it got increased. They also removed the odds of us getting the normal to legendary and green to legendary card packs in the bonus loot claim, and I'm hoping that means there's a higher chance of getting better ones, but I'm not sure about that. And then the second one, they made it so that the Happiness Purple packs and our Fate Embers and the Legendary packs, both random and selection, now contain North Curzan cards. And that's great and all, but personally, I don't think there's really much of an issue for us, at least at the end game, getting card packs. Like, nobody's really worried about getting those card packs right now. I think the biggest issue is still new players getting Light of Salvation, so that doesn't really help us that much. And then 3, North Curzan Field Boss, that now drops legendary card packs for the bid section. So at the end, when you bid for usually a book, they now added card packs to that. And then 4, in the Chaos Gate, we no longer can get the white to legendary and green to legendary packs. That's been removed, but again, I don't know if that means that the higher ones get increased drop rate. We'll have to see about that. And then the bid at the end, so there used to be no bid at Chaos Gate. Now there is going to be a bid. We will be able to get either a blue to legendary or a legendary random pack. Now, these changes, of course, any buffs or changes are good. But is it enough? Personally, I don't think so. I thought they were going to do a lot more around, like, again, Chaos Dungeons or Guardian raids, but they just added these to the Curzan Field Boss, the Chaos Gate, and, our weekly raids got buffed by an arbitrary amount, which, again, isn't a daily. So I thought they were going to be doing a little bit more. And I honestly don't really think that this benefits new players that much either. Like, I think the biggest problem really is around getting Light of Salvation cards for new players. And the endgame players, we're pretty much done with our Light of Salvation and stuff. So it doesn't really matter too much for us. Yes, we could be getting the new Light of Salvation card sets for the different elements. But personally, nobody is gatekeeping for that right now. So I don't think we really care too much. Now, I would say that for the people who do care about that, that's going to benefit them because they're going to be able to bid for those packs at the end. Now, for new players, it doesn't really benefit them that much at the end anyways, because the legendary random card packs, if there are players at the end game who are looking to get those for the end game cards, they're probably going to bid those up to a higher price than the new players can even, hope to bid. So sadly, I just don't think that this change helps or benefits new players in any way whatsoever. There might be a slight help with the weekly raids, but this one, the Fate Ember one, really doesn't benefit new players at all. And again, for these two, the veteran players are probably just going to bid up the card pack anyways if they really wanted the card packs, and new players probably won't be able to bid it up. So yeah, I really wish that they ended up doing a little bit more, but I guess at the end of the day, what was I expecting, right? At the end of the day, it seems like this is just another way for Smilegate to get more money in their pockets, because at the end of the day, with these bids, it's going to cost gold for us to bid the items up. And where are some of these people getting gold? Well, they're buying it with real money. So there we go, right? At the end of the day, it's just more money in Smilegate's pocket. Unfortunately, it just doesn't help new players that much. I really wish I could have seen a little bit more. Again, higher drop rates from, like, maybe getting drop rates of legendary cards in Chaos Dungeon or Guardian Raid. That would be wonderful. But unfortunately, that'll have to come in the future. Maybe they'll announce something at Loan. People are in Korea are unhappy. Memorizer seems somewhat unhappy. So if the Korean players are unhappy, maybe they might add a little bit more Loan. But I wouldn't hold my breath. But that's about it, guys. hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. As per usual, if you want to support the channel, best way to do so is to hit the sub button. It's completely free. And also, come hang out on my Twitch, twitch.tv/MrSlickShrew. Stream there every single night, starting at 10 p.m. PST, and I go all the way until like 5 a.m. PST these days. So hopefully I see you guys there, but if not, hopefully I'll see y'all on the next video. All right, guys, peace.